Many Faces of Growth is really a trend all about questions that people are asking about the role of companies and organizations. And those questions are coming from a variety of different places. They're coming from customers. We see evidence that clearly customers are saying, we really want to work with organizations which deliver on a broader social benefit than we currently expect organizations to deliver on. We're seeing those questions coming from employees who are saying, I want to work for an organization where I get out of bed in the morning and I know exactly why I'm going to work and that it motivates me. We're seeing those questions coming from investors who are increasingly saying, we want to see environmentally sustainable goals as part of the output from the organizations that we invest in. And not the least, we're seeing it not only from CEOs, but their children as well. Anecdotal evidence and what we've heard firsthand from CEOs is we're being actually pestered by our children. What are you doing which is going to change the world? Those questions are even being reflected back at us by the leaders of large organizations. For example, the American Business Roundtable, 181 CEOs of top American organizations, including Julie Sweet, the CEO of Accenture, signed off a declaration that in the future, growth could not only be measured just by profit, but organizations needed to look at delivering other kinds of value as well to society. We're hearing voices like Mark Benioff of Salesforce, Ray Dalio, a major investor, Mark Carney, the governor of the Bank of England, joining in on this chorus of voices, questioning what we do and why we do it, and asking for solutions which change the way in which we go about business. Imagine if we actually invented or thought through completely new forms of value and growth. It's not just about profit. Of course, there's going to be a tension between the need to have a dynamic organization which thrives off profit, but it's about adding new kinds of growth and measuring those as well. So what we're confidently expecting in the next 2 to 3 years is a lot of activity actually around metrics, the way in which we measure the things that we do and aligning an organization around new kinds of growth as well as profit in order to resolve that tension. And we're also going to see an upskilling from the CEO across the board, but downwards as well, as we actually change the way in which we think about growth. And that's why we've called this trend Many Faces of Growth. Yes, it's about profit, but it's about other kinds of growth as well. And we're going to see that and the word purpose being used more and more.